Welcome to Get Rocked for TDM, ladies and gentlemen. We choose our weapons here, nice and simple. And then we go and kill everyone by the looks of things. Let's go ahead and check things out. MP9 being used here by Orma Llama. Extremely deadly, very much laser of a weapon. Dangerous Hank was on the roof there, but Orma Llama just about missed him. Oh my god, what a laser. Orma Llama gets that beautifully. Dangerous Hank with the MG3 from up high. Manages to get another kill. Oh no! Oh good, that wasn't a nade. That was a smoke, thank goodness. I could see that being absolutely horrific. Batfish is dancing, and Robo Lemming wants absolutely nothing to do with it. Nobody knows what's going on. Dangerous Hank is absolutely destroying the server from up there. Access Virus and Natari are below him. Access Virus gets the kill. Not sure if he'll make it all the way to the top. Here comes Lewis. Very interesting terrain on this tiny map. Natari will pick up the kill there. I don't know if there are any meds available. Doesn't look like it. MP9, just an absolutely solid weapon of choice. Our goal is to get to 50 kills. So let's zoom out and take a look at what the map looks like. Got the construction site and the silos over there. Giant crane. Got some nice mountainous areas with a lot of trees in the middle of the map as well. Very interesting stuff. It's like TDM, but it's almost a full 2x2 square map, if you like. And it's a little bit slower pace, but it means you can actually plan your approach and things like that. Rofel's on the stairs. Does Orma Llama see him? He does now. He's been taken out, still sticking with the MP9. He swore there were more people shooting from over here. He would be right. Gets him, Annie Mango. Oh dear. We had questions over there, didn't we? But he just about managed to take hold of Access Virus towards the end. Team 4 is Orma Llama, and he's up to 8 kills so far. Team 11 are in the lead with 10. Who is Team 11? Team 11 is Lewis. Yezo was in a great position, but Garbanzo has basically ensured that it doesn't mean too much. Solomon Vandy in the middle of the map, hiding amongst the high rocks, manages to get Orma Llama. Solomon Vandy now moving across the map. Unfortunately, Dangerous Hank there. Getting absolutely annihilated. Yeah, moving across the middle of the map isn't particularly useful. There are still a little bit too much in terms of sight lines. Annie Mango playing the pacifist strategy towards the middle of the map. Kurzor is going to be asking a few questions of that while he reloads his AUG, which is completely and utterly fair enough. Delzor himself. Across the absolute edge of the map. I don't know where he's going with that. Orma Llama's in front of him, though. Oh. Where'd he duck off to? Oh, look at this! It's a portal to another dimension. Where did Delzor go? I'm just going to click on his name and find him. Oh me, oh my. Well, isn't this fun? Underground tunnels and portals between different areas of the map. We've got everything. We've got Lemming saying, I have no weapon. Is this Robo Lemming? Oh, wow. Robo Lemming, why do you have no weapon? Is this a bug? Delzor, is there a way to, give him a weapon? Why is Robo Lemming running around with no weapon? Can we blame Del? Look at this. Robo Lemming is being forced to play the pacifist strategy because he's got no weapon. Guys, what's going on here? Hashtag blame Dell. Robo Lemming, if you can hear me, go to a ticky pole device. Oh, I see. So Robo Lemming, if you go to one of these things, you'll get pushed back into the gun lobby and you can pick a weapon. Ah, they've thought of everything. So go to one of these stations and you'll be able to choose a different strategy if you decide the pacifist strategy is no longer for you. Excellent. I wasn't expecting Dell to have an answer to that question, if I'm honest. I was expecting him to go, well, we're in early access. It's a feature, not a bug. I was expecting all of those usual excuses coming out of Dell. But no, I was surprised. Solomon Vandy and Delzor meet very briefly before the JS9 of Solomon Vandy absolutely rips Delzor in two. Unfortunately for him, Riazor was also expecting that in advance and got the drop on him just like Solomon Vandy got the drop on him. This is a weird sort of swings and roundabouts kind of game. Lewis also getting absolutely demolished by Kurzor, who in turn... My god, can I spectate someone for more than half a bloody second, please? Because... this is absolutely unreal. Sniper coming in with the Panzerfaust. Let's go. We love to see it. Oh no, just a single use. It's not unlimited. That sucks. Oh dear. The sawn-off, he actually hit both shots. But unfortunately, Robo Lemming, now with the P90, is down to 13 hit points. And that's enough for him to not only get on the board, but comfortably annihilate his opposition. Ormalama coming through. Was that a FAMAS I saw there? Doesn't matter, because he can't use it once he's dead. Access Virus takes the kill. Team 4 and Team 11. So Ormalama and Lewis are the two players at the moment with the most kills. They both have P90s. Coinky Dink? Maybe not. You got teammates in Team 1 close behind them. Team 8 with the MG3 is Dangerous Hank. We saw him at the start of the game. He featured particularly heavily. And then Team 1 is Solomon Vandy. Solomon Vandy has the JS9. And is currently very much 6 feet underground. Ormalama just pausing a second to go ahead and heal up, which is fair enough. Lewis looking for additional opportunity. Being very sneaky in the bush there, but the P90 will see him true. Lewis gets that kill. Lewis now on 26. Ormalama on 25. Dangerous Hank on 27. The MG3 currently reigning supreme. It's a race to 50 points though, so it is by no means done and dusted yet. Delzor briefly spotted, briefly deleted. Such is the way. Ormalama on 27. Good awareness, good checking corners. Oh my goodness. That isn't sudden. I don't know what is. Delzor nearly getting him there with what looked like a Panzerfaust, but not quite managing to make it stick. On board with Lewis. Very similar position to where Ormalama was before. Riazor nearby. And that is finally the Delzor Panzerfaust making itself known. Dangerous Hank gets another kill or two, but does get wiped off and will have to respawn. Solomon Vandy also. Wow, that was a Tony Hawk kind of move there. What's going on? That was a 3.5 triple somersault with 1.5 pike or whatever they call it at the Olympics. That was wild. Either way, that's not going to be helping his score. 3 different players on 30 kills right now. We are aiming for 50, remember. P90 particularly popular, but Dangerous Hank opting to go with the MG3, and so far showing the world exactly why he reckons it's superior. And Dangerous Hank does win. The timer goes down. He has the most kills. Congratulations to Dangerous Hank, but now we reset and go round 2. Yeah, the MG3 is just ridiculous with its fire rate, isn't it? There's more where that came from. Solomon Vandy going down up top. But there are several players down bottom. Sniper amongst them. Dangerous Hank absolutely tearing through these guys. 3 and counting. And that is Ormalama who takes him out. Respawning here with the P90. Dangerous Hank getting taken out a second time. But Robo Lemming with the links says absolutely not. Poor Dangerous Hank. He's getting ripped apart right now. Rofel's actually doing a pretty good job as well. Currently up there with 5 kills. We have 9 minutes left, and remember, the goal is to get to 50 points. We only got to 30-ish last time. We'll see if we can get to 50 this time. Woo! Ormalama, that headshot from range onto Delzor was brutal. It's not going to get you the kill, though. Dangerous Hank will comfortably take that, still believing in the MG3. Where's Hammy's hangout? He's just come back from the underground tunnels by the looks of things. Hammy's hangout trying to work out who's been shooting him, but the problem is the longer you stay hidden in this game, the worse it gets. Realzor with the M4. The frag grenade worked. Unfortunately, Dangerous Hank was here to mop everything up. I love the Solomon Vandy opting to pop up via the middle. I've been told, by the way, in Twitch chat, we have the vote live right now for which game mode you like the best. You've got the next, I think, 5 minutes or so to vote for which game mode you enjoyed the most, and we will replay that game mode after this. And that is how we will close out the stream. So that should be an awful lot of fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. Only 7 kills this time for Lewis. He's gone to the M4. He's looking very confident with it, but he's not really seeing the numbers that we saw last time around. Let's hang out with him for a little bit. See what we can see. Gets Ormalama and Delzor. To be fair, that was excellent stuff. Ormalama now respawning with the P90. It's hard to see the M4 beating the P90, if we're honest. Dangerous Hank as well in second place with the MG3. Solomon Vandy with the JS9 too. Really cool to get the differences of opinion. There we go. We're using the totem to head back and pick a different weapon. What are we picking? What are we going, Solomon? Yeah, I don't think crossbow's gonna quite cut it in this game mode, mate. We are going P90 as well, okay. And the leader at the moment on 19 points out of 50 is Rofel. P90 being very, very popular in this game mode. And Solomon Vandy, him coming back into the game with the P90. Rofel was his first victim. So there you go. Just goes to show. Dangerous Hank still sticking with the MG3. I love this. I love Dangerous Hank for it, and I'm absolutely a Dangerous Hank fan. It's so weird how the game keeps kicking me out of spectating individual players for no apparent reason. Very strange. Hammy's hangout does a little bit of damage to Ormalama, but then decides to head back the other way. Access Virus gets absolutely illuminated by the P90 there. Ormalama will pick up that kill from afar. However, it is still Rofel, who is very much ahead. Now picking up his 24th kill. Is he going to make 25th? He is not! Because Sniper is there with the Panzerfaust, absolutely shutting him down. We'll stay with Rofel and stay on board for a bit. Are we going to see a new winner in round number 2 here? Dangerous Hank gets taken out. The MG3 barks, but on this occasion doesn't end up biting. .26 votes now and counting. Votes, sorry, kills even. I was looking at the vote in chat. Rofel on 27. Solomon Vandy dropping down a bit on 17. Dangerous Hank in second place. He's on 23. He's been an absolute menace with the MG3. Lewis from behind the grate. Looking good, looking good. We're starting to close the gap. The MG3 is on 25. The P90 is on 28. Rofel has also just been taken out as well, eating valuable time away. Natari is able to do some piercing long-range shots. Grenade out to what Delzo is. That's a pretty good grenade. The problem is no one's left alive there at the moment for him to shoot at. Whew. Brutal stuff from afar. Is Ormalama going to be the next victim? Oh my goodness. One hit wonder. They're both basically one hit, and it's Ormalama that goes down. Natari will go up to 27 kills total. Lewis trying to mount a comeback. Team 11 with 19 kills has got some way to go. Dangerous Hank on 27. You got Rofel on 31. Very much still the players to beat. Kursdor takes him out. Pauses progress just for a second. Dangerous Hank within 3 kills of the top of the leaderboard. Riezo spots Sniper, has to get away from that absolutely beautiful frag grenade, does so, but gets into the crosshairs of someone else almost immediately. Confuzzled spawning incredibly close to Dangerous Hank. Incredibly close to... Oh. Dangerous Hank with the reaction times there. Also able to heal, but this is very, very important time away from getting additional kills. Where are we going, Rofel? Here's the shots by Dangerous Hank, and Confuzzled unfortunately gets hit from behind. Do we know what we're looking at? Oh no! I mean, he kills his target after nading himself? I guess that's a new move. I guess that's a new move. Solomon Vondi going down behind the satellite dish. As soon as people see you from afar, these guns, they're just too good. Get absolutely deleted. Ormalama going across the stone bridge to the middle of the map. But that's it. Time is up. Team 3 has won. Roful will take the victory there, and we will go to a third and final round. Oof. I do quite like the way this map is set out. It's much bigger than a traditional TDM map, but it makes it so much more interesting as well. I'm enjoying it. I can see why this is quite fun. It's called Get Rocked for TDM. And the creator of this map is Lightbite. Keep that one in mind. Ormalama immediately starting to take names, continuing to rush on through. No cares given. Garbanzo very close to another player. Kurzor sees him there. Actually choosing to use the AK. A little bit surprising. It's got that lower fire rate. Also means that sometimes people find the recoil a bit easier to handle because you don't get as many bullets so quickly. Delzor replying with the Panzerfaust, trying to get ever closer. I'm not sure this is going to work for him. It isn't. That's Garbanzo finishing him off. I just heard an AWM. And Delzor trying to dispatch him with the SLR. It's not going to be clever enough, unfortunately, as he gets taken out from elsewhere. Access Virus, I think, is the one that got him. Annie Mango, on the other hand, just kind of chilling in the bushes, watching everything go. That is properly hidden. Pacifist strat seems to be working very well as long as you can hide in a bush like that. Not a problem at all. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Ouch. And Sniper, ironically, using a shotgun to finish that fight off. And that is Riazor completely and utterly getting deleted. He spawns very close to where he was before. Is he going to think Sniper's there? Not that it matters. He gets taken up by Ormalama, who's got the SKS in the middle of the map. Really showing us the variety with the weapons here. I thought we were just going to see a whole bunch of P90s again. Nope. Ormalama keeping things interesting. Of course, he has angles on pretty much anyone. And that's what happens when you focus in on a single player just a little bit too much. So who is currently in the lead? It's Dangerous Hank. Dangerous Hank with the, was the MG3, still is the MG3. On 12 kills though, 7 minutes left to go. Ormalama immediately behind Dangerous Hank, using the Panzerfaust to great effect. Deagle, secondary weapon there, coming in handy for Lewis. I don't think he actually got the kill there, though. I think that was Access Virus who grabbed that. Lewis is currently in what we like to call the unpushables. Very, very difficult to move into one of these buildings if a squad decides they want to hold it. Unfortunately, it's very easy to get sniped as well in this game mode, but Lewis is showing us an absolute masterclass in maximizing the number of kills you get for your ammo. Only 13 bullets left now for the P90. Doesn't stop him, though. That does. Riazor absolutely stops him there. Solomon Vandy once again doing the interesting dance there, the ragdoll physics in first person. And Team 9. Who's Team 9 doing particularly well? That's Access Virus coming in hot with the M249. Look at that. We have the MG3 in this game, but the M249's decided to make an appearance. Lil Dibs, long time no see. Hello, how are you, my friend? Will there be one more game after this? Yes, there will. And in fact, we are voting for the one we want to play the most. And that's going to be the final game we play after this. Absolutely. 100%. Let's go ahead and take a look. How are we going to be taking that lead? Team 9, Team 11. Team 11 is Lewis, by the way. He's on 25 points at the moment. And just behind him is Access Virus on 22. Lewis inside one of the giant warehouses. Probably needs to get out and about if he wants to get a large number of kills quite quickly. This grate is going to be very annoying for him. And I feel like he's going to feel like he's wasting time as long as he's cooped up in here. Oh, although to be fair, that was a beautiful sequence of shots. Solomon Vandi going down beautifully. Looking for Ormalama, getting Ormalama. So far, so good. $27 points, make that 28. However, Access Virus is happy to be catching up. That is Sniper. Take it out. Trading for that kill. And Lewis right underneath. Ready to continue the kill race. He's up to 30 points. Looking to make it beyond 30 now. 2 kills in front of the M249. Gets it. 31. Access Virus close behind. Absolutely brutal. The P90 at short range, you really just hold left click and it deletes other people off the map. Borderline criminal. Lots of P90s here now, confuzzled out in the middle of the map with a P90 of his own. Wanting to take advantage of being able to pivot to pretty much anywhere on the map as far as sight lines are concerned within about 10 seconds. Big advantage of holding that central rocky outcrop. LOL, that's Robo Lemming. Done and dusted, his hiding place has been found out. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go now here in round number 3. What have we got here? He's gone to 9 HP, needs to find a way. Okay, he does. Well done. That's confuzzled, eliminated. Let's take a look at Hammy's Hangout. Let's check out some of the other players. Oh. That was short-lived. Let's see if we can get back on him. Hammy's Hangout, choosing to use the P90 as well. Excellent shots onto Lewis. Managing to get the high ground here on top of this building. Wanting to know if anyone is spawned nearby. He will see Delzor. Without zooming in, though. Needed to trail that a little bit less. Let's check in with Sniper. Panzerfaust used. Very much in the middle of the map. Very, very dangerous. Kurzor will take him out very promptly indeed. Where are you, Sniper? Oh, never mind. Every time I try and follow you, you disappear. Let's see if we can make the Panzerfaust count. We see Robo. 7 damage. Not quite what we want. And Ormalama gets an absolutely beautiful Panzerfaust shout of his own. Rofel, as a result, manages to survive. It's now a 2-kill game. Lewis out ahead. 39. Access Virus close behind on 36. Dangerous Hank has dropped off. He's on 30. We've got 10 seconds remaining. It's beginning to look like Lewis 333 will end up winning round number 3 of Get Rocked for TDM by Lightbite. Well played, Lewis. Dangerous Hank gets him at the death, but it's not going to be enough. Lewis takes that home. Well played indeed. So we have Roful. He won the first. And then number 8, Dangerous Hank won the second. And then we have Lewis winning the third round. GG's.